So Trump has called Canada the 51st state again, and calling Justin Trudeau basically a weak, pathetic leader. Now, why is he doing this? Why is he doing this? And just remember too, like, the United States hasn't been good to Canada since, I would say, the 1980s. I mean, look what's happened. It's been very tough to sell our steel to the United States. All of our lumber industry has fucking tanked. I mean, the small towns that used to, have sawmills have just disappeared. I think there's only a handful of sawmills running around. Take a look at our coal mining industry. You can say, our government's stupid. They don't know what to do. Oh, they know what they're doing. It's just being blocked and heavily tariffed, right? And obviously, Canada doesn't want to look weak against the United States, so they'll make up some environmental reason. Or that politician is paid to be a politician in Canada and basically takes orders from the United States. But slowly and slowly, you're starting to see the U.S. really make a move on Canada. I mean, also take a look at our banking system. Take a look how much Canada has ran in the red instead of the green since the 1980s to this date of 2024. Now remember this, Trump also tried to buy Greenland in 2019, and basically Denmark told him to fuck off. It's not for sale. Right? And then he was telling Denmark, the leader of Denmark at the time, the female, I forgot her name, but basically she says, it's not for sale. What are you talking about? And then he threatened never to have a meeting with them. Just this and that. Just some BS. But Washington is very strategic. And they've got divisions just to plan on how they can take over our other countries. I mean, they're doing it right now. Take a look what they've done in Baghdad, Afghanistan, Syria, Iraq, Iran, Lebanon, Palestine. Like, these guys don't mess around. Take a look what Donald Trump just did with tariffs with Mexico and Canada. You see, they are a very powerful country, and debt means nothing to them. I mean, take a look. The half of the leaders in the last little while, well, they use their people as a shield, basically. And if you really take a look at what's happening in the United States, just like what's happening here in Canada, the usage of heavy, hard drugs are making it into our streets and just destroying people's lives. Right? They're part of that. That's a big industry for them. Now, back to the point of Donald Trump wanting to buy Canada. You see, I honestly think he wants to take on Canada. I really do, and here's why. If you take a look at our debt, we're never going to pay that back. We would never be able to pay that back. Take a look at our medical expenses. Take a look what's happened in COVID. The people that can really help us or take us over, the United States, they're looking at it as, why don't we just all work together and figure out a plan? I mean, nobody cares about a sovereign state anymore. Just take a look at this. In the works, you've been hearing for years the Amero. That means Canada, America, and Mexico. Open borders, drive back and forth freely. Well, how would they control that? And how would they make it work? And how would the laws work? Well, they've already got it figured out. Financially destroy them. Take as many people as you possibly can. Make it extremely expensive to do business with the United States. And bring in big, massive U.S. companies to suck all the wealth out. And it's finally working. And guess what it took? A bank interest rate change. Simple. Now you've got, realistically, every province on their knees right now, needing something big to happen. Tell me, what do you guys think?